Peace, family. So I'm back with another one. Today what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk to my chosen ones about don't allow any of these demons to talk to you about no boundaries when they have zero respect for boundaries. They don't even know what boundaries are. So when these people and these beings and these entities start talking shit that you're teaching, you're doing, if you ever realize when you're around one of these beings long enough, they literally start trying to become you. It's a difference between, a wife, marrying her husband, and then the husband marrying a little bit of the wife's intellect. That's different. These beings want to be you. They want to be you. They want to take your spirit out the vessel, and then they want to hop in the vessel. You know what I'm saying? And control it themselves. So I had a couple of them, just try to mention to me about certain things and boundaries and things that they don't want to see happen. And in my spirit world, it's like Forky trying to tell me what he want. Like, Forky, my nigga, like, you was made in the trash. You was old, used, and then we brought you back to life like Frankenstein. And now you want to tell me what is a boundary for you when you haven't even had a full month of healthy engagements or interactions. You haven't even had a full week of healthy engagements and interactions. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot listen or believe anything that these beings say. You cannot intake anything they say. If you do, take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt, because these beings have no respect. They don't even respect themselves. So how could they know about setting a boundary? How could they know about respecting themselves? If they knew about respecting themselves, they wouldn't be demonic. If they knew what respect is, they wouldn't be demonic. And it's just easier just not engaging with them. Right now, the way the system is set up. Because I'm always going to emphasize, hey, system, I'm with y'all. We need to depopulate. So when you want to start swiping left on these demons, let me know, because I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I promise you. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. If you're a demonic man, I'm gonna swipe you. If you a demonic female, I am super excited to swipe you. And I know why? Because the women get away with too much shit over here in the Western society. Too much. It's weird to me when I see fat people, fat women, sloppy, disgusting women. How you lose 50 pounds and all your skin is all over the bitch? That's nasty. That's good for you, that you feel better, but you should keep all your clothes on, because that shit is disgusting. And you still walk around like a demon with an attitude, with pounds of makeup and fake hair, thinking you the shit. You have to hide your body. You don't even feel comfortable when your own clothes is off. So it's wild to me that these little demon women throw clothes and makeup on. Then they're like, yeah, don't talk to me. Yeah, don't look at me. Yeah, don't come over this way. It's like, you trash. This is trash at its finest. To me, most men, we already understand. If we are super ugly on a certain level, we tone certain things down. If we're super fat on certain levels, we tone shit down. Unless we're just funny in general, and that is more than enough to outweigh that shit that's being said or done over there, and we can still enjoy and engage with other beings over here. That should be weird to me. When I see sloppy, disgusting people with makeup in their bodies falling the fuck apart because they cannot stop putting shit in their body. You don't realize that food is not about what you like. It's about what your body needs. Also, when you're super fat, you can fast. You can stop eating and you will not die. But you know what? It's gonna be too hard and too painful, And it's like, and if you are one of them people who have lost a shit ton, then you should be tightening this shit up. Don't try to put on a bunch of clothes and be concerned with your looks, and that's not the case, because we don't give a fuck about none of that. Men and women are different. That's why you can see fat men with the whole dad bear belly out there and still we are different. That is just what it is. Until y'all get to the facts, then we're going to constantly have this little situation where y'all feel as though, oh, you're entitled because you're happy with yourself. Bitch, I don't care if you're happy with yourself. You can be happy with yourself by yourself. Like, it's not about being happy. It's about doing what needs to be done. I would much rather be in a peaceful state than be concerned with being happy. I'm fat and flabby, but I put a lot of makeup on and I hide my body with my clothes, and then I go out here and I pretend as if I'm ecstatic. No, how about I just get my shit right? And I only use the body as a physical example because a lot of these motherfuckers is burnt out spiritually. Burnt the fuck out spiritually. You know? And a lot of these demons out here that's trying to set boundaries, they trying to create circumstances and situations to where you're going to depend and need them and lean on them. You know, it's kind of like somebody giving you, it's like when the demon's giving you like $1,000, right? Say your partner, your person, somebody you with, you could be dating, right? Somebody you dating. Say you just, hey babe, I need like these 2 bands, you know what I'm saying? Like I got this going on, that going on, I gotta get this together. They scrounge around, they get the 2 bands for you, right? You thinking, damn, they fuck with me, they care about me, they really rock with me, I needed this right then and there, and they figured out a way to make it happen. And little do you know that was used so they can address some demonic shit that they had going on in here with you the next day. Or later on that day after they done already gave you your supplies. Or they're about to spin out the house or do some witchy shit. They already got plenty of other supplies that's lined up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say fuck they boundaries. Fuck what they talking about. It just, somebody has to stand like a tree somewhere. Like, you can call a tree a narcissist because it's pretty solid. I don't give a fuck. Look at this narcissistic ass tree. It's just standing there being all selfish and it's not moving anywhere, and it's just, you know, up here it only thinks about itself, even though it grows food and life and it's connected with the other trees underground. When you listen to these people talk, it's never gonna make any sense because the demonic team is full of confusion and chaos. We are clear beings over here. You know what I mean? I had just enough situations of just letting demons talk. It's just, when they start talking, just know that it's okay to cut them the fuck off. Because 10 times out of 10, what they're saying has no validity. And if you're a male and you got a demonic ass woman, just know that shit is gonna continuously go. That's just the process. Women, you got a demonic man, you gotta be careful. I just know when women have demonic men on the other end of the spectrum, like, you gotta worry about the brute force thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, men, we get abused over here on our side too. I ain't gonna talk about it. I got a whole, probably can't even see it. It was like a little mark right there. My BM hit me with a lighter when I was sitting down. This was years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's all held up. But I was just sitting down watching the TV. The demon wanted to talk to me about not anything. So I didn't respond. So usually if you engage, they're gonna keep going. And if you don't engage, they're gonna keep going. So this time I chose not to engage. She's like, oh, you just gotta watch the TV. Oh, you just gotta, and just throw it. And what's crazy is, like, I watched the bitch throw it at me. She didn't throw it that hard, but I knew it had evil ill intentions because as soon as it hit me, my shit started bleeding a little bit right there. It wasn't major. It was just like a little sting. It was just like, and I just touched it like, what the fuck? And I was like, I know I'm not sweating because I wasn't sweating before, so I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. She thought I was gonna call the cops. She thought it was about to be this whole big ass ordeal. You know what I mean? Because they do shit and they don't give a fuck about consequences, repercussions, or any of that shit. It is, the demon has to fucking take advantage or do some weird witchy shit. I don't even like to say it's for selfish reasons, because sometimes they do shit and they not gaining anything from it. They not gaining. Like, to me, it's like, if I gotta talk to somebody and they have to cuss me out, like, that doesn't make me feel good about myself. That doesn't make me like, oh yes, they're giving me energy, they care about me. Like, that shit is weird. That shit is weird, but that's how they operate. That's why I say, like, you gotta understand what playbook people are using out here. You know what I mean? If they ain't following the natural flow of things, like, what they saying doesn't matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. The thing is, you realize you're still floating around these beings because you usually take charge. Usually have to block their shit out. Whether you're a female, you gotta block your man shit out to just keep making sure the house is copacetic, or that y'all good, or, you know, like, good meaning things are flowing in, like life is flowing up this way. Y'all situation could be going back down this way, but I'm talking about as far as the steps you're taking. You know what I mean? So the way we process this as now is we're climbing the steps, right? We went back down to get these little weak ass motherfuckers. We said, you know what? We got your weak ass. Tie this rope around me. I'ma tie this rope around you. I'ma climb these steps right here, and I got you. You stay with me and I got you. But what happened is there was more and more slack because they wanted you to do all the work and pulling and get their ass up them steps. And it got to a point where it was no more slack. So now it's literally just tension and weight, because they are not even walking up these steps and you're pulling. So then you cut the fucking rope. They don't never make it up the steps. The opposition won't let them. They're concerned with other shit that they don't even know. My thing is with these demonic robots, they can work a build job, right? Not have any problems with getting to and from and showing up on time and doing what they're supposed to do at work. Let they demonic ass be home, and they do not take on that same responsibility. They do not take on that same responsibility at home. You know what I mean? And they don't have to, but it just goes to show what playbook that they actually are using. You know what I mean? Fuck they boundaries. Until they learn to shift playbooks, they can make it 3 days, a week, a month, 6 months, a year, without that demonic possession popping up. Fuck that shit. Simple process. I ain't gonna run it up too long. Tapping everything down below. Peace and love to the kings and queens.